Bentley Mall is notable as the northernmost mall in both the United States and North America. It's 2 degrees further north latitude-wise than Canada's northernmost mall located in Yellowknife, and also north of the Nook Center in Greenland. The mall's location was the site of the Bentley Dairy Farm from about 1920 through the 1940s. The Miller Bentley Equipment Company was established here in 1953 and left the site in 1974. The mall then opened in 1977 with Safeway and Pay 'n Save as its anchor stores. The mall was sold in 1982 to a California partnership for $12.1 million. It's approximately 170,000 square feet in size. The current anchors are Safeway and Michaels. Due in part to its diminutive size as compared to malls elsewhere in the United States, locals sometimes refer to the mall humorously as Bentley Small.
The downfall of the American mall is kind of everywhere, even in Alaska. And so behind me, this is the Bentley Mall, and we're going to go check it out. And it's a little bit different than the last couple malls that I've shown because it's much smaller and kind of is just a short little straight shot of a mall. So a couple anchor stores on each side, and so yeah, much smaller and less overall stores. So let's check it out. I visited this mall on a Sunday afternoon. I don't know what the busiest times are. Sunday must not be a very busy time. I don't know. I do like the fact they had bear artwork. Nice little artwork there. We are in Alaska, so that does make a lot of sense. There's a kind of an anchor store on your left here, and then there's a workout facility of some kind there. That was open. But yeah, as we make the first turn and kind of walk towards the center of the mall, you can see it's just pretty barren. I think this is a women's workout group of some kind. It's just sweating at 40 below and under the midnight sun. And this is the middle of the mall, the GNC. There's a couple stores like this. They look like they were open, but then they had their, the gates down there. So I'm not quite sure what was going on with that. I think there was an American Eagle right there in one of the pictures I showed earlier. But yeah, just not much left. There are more bears. Definitely like all the bear artwork. And there's a GNC just sitting there like it's ready to open up at 6 o'clock in the morning or something. They do have a food and clothing donation, look festive looking, so that's nice that they are doing something with the community. The middle of the mall, usually like sunglasses or some odd kind of thing are being sold there, but there's nothing available anymore. The Hot Topic, once again, kind of like the GNC, looks like it has stuff, but just not open. I don't know why on a Sunday afternoon it wouldn't be open, but there are a couple clothing stores that are open. Then we get towards the end of the other side of the mall, and mostly just closed stores again. There always seems to be a jewelry store. There's a Zales there, and that seems a couple of malls I've been to like this. There is a jewelry store. But yeah, that's about it. Does not take very long to walk through this mall. Here's a store with a grand opening. Hopefully they have success and they don't have a grand closing anytime soon. So yeah, that was the quick walk through the Bentley Mall in Fairbanks, Alaska. I kind of found that to be an interesting mall, just how it was set up. Fairbanks is a fairly small city, and so the city's not going to be able to support a large mall. But this is in a good location. This is a busy area. There's lots of stores and restaurants and shopping places around it, and so that's definitely not the reason it's not successful. It's just going to the mall is not something people want to do as often as they used to. So unfortunately this one's seen much better days, and unless they have something come into the mall that will attract new customers, or certainly a different type of shopper, then they're gonna continue to be pretty much a dead mall.